Not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, this catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding one. Now at the plate, Connor Pitts. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Into the box now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Third baseman in bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Center fielder number 10.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Sammy Pitts will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring an infield single, a booted ball.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-2 contest. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department. Striding in once again, Boof Bobo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
1-0 pitch on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop up. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the trying to pick things up where we left off. Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Castro.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. And Castro's got himself a base hit. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And as the graphic there illustrates, his total for the year places him second best on the Twins roster. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Heisey. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And that misses, ball 1. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is called out on a close play at third.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Once again, a 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Connor Gillespie, man at first after the 2-out walk. Hit to first, scooped up, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for Minnesota. Stepping in, John Pitts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow.
Derek Rosado.
Digging in, Derek Rosado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Fastball called for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Striding into the box, Jeff Pitts.
Jeff Pitts.
First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Win.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Into the box, Kurt Wynn, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a changeup over the outside corner. On the ground up the middle. Castro's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the one. Still a 3-2 ball game. Stepping up now, Robert Fry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down the third baseline. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
First baseman number 25, Cliff Vincent.
Now in the box, Cliff Vincent. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Matt Joyce is on deck. Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 3-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So striding in, Matt Joyce. First time up, he went down looking.
Joyce.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Outside and low, 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. So coming to the plate, Derek Strickland. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ripped toward the gap in right. Joyce rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Adam Eaton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Up top, it's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Now a spin and a throwback to second, just keeping him close. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hits this one hard the other way. To his left. Rosado. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. We're through. Coming to the plate now, Connor Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts. Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And that misses. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. A switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides. Sides of the plate. Nice execution.
Standing in now, Sammy hits. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with 1 away.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And this is lined softly here to the left side, but foul. Another 2-2 offering. Hit down the third base line. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Kenji Tatum is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Your attention, please.
Jeremy Pitts will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hard hit ball to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. Ready for another shot now. Bobo trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. It comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And Joyce will put this one away, and the inning is over. Couple of hits lead. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Wes Wunsch. 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's a base hit. 1-for-2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
That pitch was executed perfectly, down and away in the zone. He stayed with it, got the base hit. Man, great hand-eye coordination.
Ready once again, Chris Heisey. It was a walk in his last trip. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the in time as he just gets the tag down. Curveball that time, not even close.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Out of play. Another 1-2 delivery, and he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat. Striding in once again, John Pitts. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep, they're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Ready for another chance? Derek Rosado. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
And he lays off there, 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it. You got the base hit to the outfield.
In now, Jeff Pitts as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Last time through was a base hit. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Heisey has to retreat a bit for route number one. Digging in once again, Kurt Wynn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. On the ground for Castro. This could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Twins 4 and the Rays 3.
Now pitching for the Rays,
Tharp will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Connor Gillespie is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Grounded foul. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it. So I don't know what he's looking for something harder probably.
First baseman number 25, Cliff Vincent.
Ready once again, Cliff Vincent. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just missing here, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Romeo Poole is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Connor Pitts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Heisey has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
First baseman number 7, Jesse.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Pitts. He's set, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. And you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sammy Pitts. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back at the track. The wall. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center. third home run for him on the year. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt-high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Bases are empty, one man out. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Ready with the 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit.
Well, that's his third hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
George Cantos comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
70, George Cantos.
Stepping in now, Boof Bobo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and the runner back safely. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. Glide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2 and 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Eaton on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, John Pitts.
John Pitts.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Oh, 2. Here it is. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up, and it's now 5-4 Tampa Bay. Here's Matt Joyce now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle. Hits up the middle, and a rather easy first out.
Now batting, catcher, Derek Strickland.
Now at the plate, Derek Strickland. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Set to deal on 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hits, is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder, Adam
In
Eaton.
now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
To short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down go the Twins in order. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62.
Ready for another shot now. Derek Rosado. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Well, that's another single, his 2nd hit of the game. He's having a good May. You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in. This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
Jeff Pitts is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners on the move for second. Squared that one up just a little late. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer 2. Nobody out, runner on first. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th.
Well, going to the pin, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up one hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
From the stretch, Kurt Wynn stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
The 0-1. Now both runners on the move. Chopped weakly to the left. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. So digging in now, Connor Pitts. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Digging in, Jesse Pitts. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. That one's in there. 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
3-1. Here it is. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Standing in, Sammy Pitts. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
In there, strike 1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam, so what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Into the box, Jeremy Pitts just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Oh, and 1, here it comes. 1-1.
1-1.
1-1, here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one and get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Standing in now, Boof Bobo. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Another 2-2 offering. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Joyce is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Bobby Harrington is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Bobby
So striding in, Starlin Castro. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hits is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Wes Wunsch. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hey now.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Striding into the box, Chris Heisey. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Van Morrison enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. John hits will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Rosado.
First pitch on its way. Derek Rosado is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 2-1. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again. 3-2. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jeff Pitts. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Wynn. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits. Gregory Pitts comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 17.
So coming to the plate, Connor Gillespie. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Stepping into the box, Robert Fry. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosado trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Settling in now, Cliff Vincent. 3 at-bats for him in this one. All ending with him going down on strikes. Out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Matt Joyce, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Matt Joyce.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Matt Joyce is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's cut on and missed. So now the Twins are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Twins, 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. A reminder, fans, that additional light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field on 3rd Avenue.